Hey guys, what's going on? This is Helmuth. I'm here with my partner Arthur. In this video, we want to showcase and transfer knowledge to you, a strategy that we have been applying with other clients on how to get more exposure of your business using social media. And the final outcome of that is getting more business, more money coming to your business, of course. We focus on working with public adjusting and real estate agents. So this strategy can really be applied in any type of business, but we are mainly focused and tailored to public adjusting and real estate. So at the end of this video, you're going to know how to get more claims if you are on the side of public adjusting, how to get more business, more houses listed, and more buyers from Facebook or your social media in the real estate side. I've been working in the public adjusting field for about 3 to 4 years now, almost 5. So I do have a very good knowledge about the ins and out of the business and the industry. And I've been working with other public adjusters in the past who were working with the social media and making them some lists as well.
Hi, my name is Arthur. I'm the co-founder of Supernova. My experience is in the real estate field because I'm a realtor, and I have also worked as a transaction coordinator. So, some would say, we know perfectly the ins and outs of the work, hands-on job. So we can definitely say that we share also the passion for marketing, and that's the main reason why we decided to fund this company. So basically, we just want to make a quick introductions for you to get a little bit of context of what we do and the work that we have done for all of some of our clients, so you can see the results.
Yeah, and this video, guys, is not to showcase and just to show you how cool we are and all of that. It's just to, it's important that you know who are you getting receiving advices from. Okay, so we're gonna spend 30 seconds right quick just to show you some of the records that we have. This is not to tell you, hey, look, we're super amazing now. It's just so you guys know that we have proven this. We have do this in the past, right? We did this in the past. We have replicated with other clients and it have worked. And that's why we are sure that we can do it and you can do it yourself in your business. That's the only reason we're going to show you some of the results that we have got. And then we're going to transition to the educational side and how to do it. Okay.
For example, here you can see, here we have Karan Patel. He's the CEO of Titan Real Estate. We have done social media management as well as lead generation campaigns. Now, as a consequence, his firm is constantly growing now. As you can see, some of the campaigns that we run, this is just a couple, just an example for selling houses and buying houses. Those were two of the campaigns that we run, in which we were spending a budget of $20 in one and $50 daily. For the other one, as you can see, for the $50 one, we had amazing results. We had 110 leads that were able to close for buying homes. So really amazing results. As well as you can see here, we have some of the graphic design. You know that the content that we do has to be with a purpose. So everything that we did for the client was tailored to the specific objectives. We're going to talk about that later, so you can get a little bit of insight of what is specifically, how this is specifically applied to your specific case.
And this is some of the public adjusting clients that we have. Okay, these are some of the results as well. These are the campaigns that we have run. These are the leads that we have got. Very good amount of leads out of Facebook and Instagram. And social media is super great. This is the graphic design. This is another public adjustment clients. Did the same stuff, making some exposure. Okay, super good. So you're gonna see at the end of this video how good it is social media to get business is and how cost effective it is. I remember that at the end we are an ROI driven digital marketing agency, so we focus on making you money. We don't just run ads. So that's it. Anybody can do that. We don't teach you how to run ads. Anybody can do that. You can go on YouTube and know how to use the ads manager, for example, on Facebook or any other platform, and that's it. But now we focus on making you money and helping you make money and teaching you how to make money out of the ads that you run, how to make them work good. Okay, make a good amount of money, good money. All right, but that's enough for us. We don't really matter here. The important person is you. So Arthur is going to help me introducing you to the educational side on how we actually do this stuff. How do we make it happen?
Thank you. So first of all, I really want to explain this part of the two systems before we get into anything else. And the reason is because we have to understand that there are two important principles of this. Nothing happens just by mistake. We need to understand that it has a structure. And as you being the expert of your craft, you need to provide amazing results. For example, if you're a realtor, you need to get homes sold for the best price for your customers as well. So you are the expert on how to get into negotiations and everything related to your business. However, sometimes what we tend to do is to neglect the other side, which is the traffic and the lead generation, lead attraction, that it's done with marketing. So at the end, something that I want to explain is that you may have the best product, the best service, but you need to know how to distribute your content so that people can see you and come to you so you can provide those results, which is the most important thing. So at the end, it's a combination between the two. And here is where we come in to help you with this side related to marketing so you can get the amazing strategies that will lead you to have the customers that will allow you to provide those results. So this is just a quick insight of what we do, which is what we do is to generate content. First thing we do is to generate content to a specific audience, to a broader audience, so we know the people that it's interested in the product and the one that is not interested in the product. So once we have categorized and analyzed which are the people that will most likely interact with us, we then retarget a different campaign, and then we get like a lead generation campaign to these people so we can get amazing leads. So first of all, we take into consideration about being noticed, provide that awareness to the people that we know that will be interested in the product, and then we retarget with an additional campaigns so we can provide a good leads that will definitely be interested in your product. So we'll get into details about it so you can get the whole picture about it. This strategy, we call it the content at first strategy.
Okay. And just as Arthur said, I want to open this little graphic over here so you guys can understand what a visual of it will look like, right? So in any type of business, this is what we teach our clients. This is what we do for them. Also, this is what makes the magic happen. Okay. The majority of the time, we want to go to the conversion right away. We want people to give us their information. We want people to give us their listing. We want people to give us their home address and allow us to go to their houses and do an inspection in case that we're the public adjustment. And we want to do it right away, all the way down here, without going through it for the first two steps. Okay, we can happen. It will work because it has been working all this time. And even when you door knock, when you're door knocking, at the moment that they open the door, you're coming to this phase, the awareness, and then when you try to convince them on how important it is to make an inspection, and that you're going through the area, and that you can help them get the damage repaired and a home claim settlement. You convince them, and that's the perfect consideration. That's how you warm them up. And then once they're convinced and they trust you and they know you, then they say, you know what, yeah, have my information. So if you think about it, no matter what you do, you always do these steps, right? But it's a good stuff to understand how it works. And I assure you, now that you know how this works, now that you know how you actually get somebody to the point of making action, a conversion action, it's going to help you way more to get more deals. Okay. So imagine if the people that you are door knocking will know you first. Imagine if the people will see you a couple of times, they know what you do, and they already know you, and they already like you, and they already trust you. When you go and door knock and you have the face-to-face conversation, it will be so much easier for you to close those deals. You will spend you're just gonna have more conversions. Okay, so this is the basic funnel of how the marketing works. First, people have to know you. That's a fact. Otherwise, how are they gonna buy from you, right? They have to know you, and then they have to go say they're working with you. They have to be a reason why they will work with you. Most of the time, it has to do a lot with the benefits. And then once they're convinced, once they know that you are the solution to the problems, they are willing to take the next step and go to the conversion side, right? To be customers. Now, this is what we do, right? This is exactly what we do. And okay, dale. See. Sorry, that was my 2-year-old daughter. So, guys, it's part of being a parent. All right, it's part of being a parent. I'm a part of two beautiful kids, and yeah, it's beautiful. Coming back to here, This is what we do. What we teach you to do and what we suggest you on doing. Why is the strategy called content at first? Well, because we first make content so that we can share that content with people. Why do we want to do that? Because that's the way that we're gonna know what people is interested in our services, what people is engaging with our ads, what people is liking our content. We grow our audience, we grow our community online. And now that we have a community that we know that like our stuff, they like our job, they like our content, it's most likely that they will become a client whenever they have a need to use our services, to use our help. That's the reason we do it, right? So this is how we look like, right, guys? Okay, we're gonna create content either in your social media, in your website, anywhere that you do the content. It can be a picture, it can be a video. We suggest you on doing educational content possible. There are free tools online like Google Trends or AnswerThePublic.com that will tell you what are the most common queries, what people is searching the most on Facebook, on Google, or any other search engine, and will give you the exact words. So if you go there, you can see what people is looking for as far as home insurance claims, or as far as how to sell the house with the best price on Texas, or how to sell the best price at Florida, or you can be very specific on what keywords you want to go after, and it will tell you what are the questions that these people is doing, or that these people are asking to Google. And why is that important? Because you can have an answer to that question. That's how you make your content. You don't make content just because it looks good, just because it sounds good. You want to make content that is actually providing some value to actual questions that people are typing in or people is interested in the moment. And that's how you make sure you bring traffic, because you have the right answer to the right question. It's something that we teach you to do as well. And then you want to pay Facebook or any other platform that you want to advertise. We recommend starting with Facebook and Instagram, because it's the most cost-effective social medias to advertise at the moment. And you pay a little bit of money to promote that content. Okay, that's the first step. And this is how it will look like in the real life. This is the Meta Manager. I don't know if you know this, right? The Meta Manager is a tool that Facebook created to help us make money. That's it. This is the professional tool that is used, that is owned by Facebook. It's created by Facebook. You can, if you have a Facebook account, you already have access to one of this, right? If you don't, you can create it for free. That's not a problem, right? And you want to go to the Ads Manager. I'm sure you're pretty familiar with this. If not, maybe you have somebody in the team, or if not, you're about to learn something very good to give you a lot of money. So here you're going to have the campaigns. You want to click on the create button. Okay. I want you to go to the engagement. Once you create a campaign, you're going to have different objectives. Okay. And you're going to select engagement. You want to have engagement first. Okay. So you want to click that. And this is what is going to allow you to share the content that you already posted. So you first create content. But what do I do with this content? Even if you do content now, I'm sure I can put my hands on fire. I'm 90% sure that you're in the situation. If you are already doing social media, if you're already doing, like graphics and posting, you have slim to non-engagement. You have almost 0 likes, 0 comments, and that's normal. That's not your fault. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just Facebook to be a paid to be place now, okay? And you have to pay Facebook to put you on top of other businesses so that people can see. You have to pay Facebook, or you have to pay any other platform to bring the traffic to your content, instead of you seeking and chasing the people out so that they look your content. People will come to you if you do that. Okay, this is how it looks like. This is a basic campaign. The cool stuff about this is that at the ad set level, you can actually come here and you can select your audience very, very, very well. You can even go after locations. You can select the age. You can select the gender. You can select the interests and behaviors and demographics. You can put, like, for example, people that is interested in Home Depot, right? For example, and these people, that if they are interested in Home Depot, they're most likely to be homeowners. People that do it yourself, right? these people is most likely to become to be a homeowner because they like to do stuff on their home, maybe home restorations, right? People that is interested in home restoration. What does this? What this does is sometimes they really they change it a lot, but yeah, home design, you know. And what this does is Facebook will detect people that is interested in these topics. And how do they know that? Because well, you know, there's a lot of content online, and people is watching that content, is consuming that content. And Facebook is very smart, and they can tell if you spend your whole day or if the majority of videos that you watch is for video games. If I put here video games, if I want to promote a video games company, it will be super easy because I can target people that is interested in gaming. Now, if I see people that the majority of the content that they consume is for home decoration or home improvement or even I don't know, credit line, right, or home mortgage, I put all of that. You can be very specific on how or what people you want to go after. Your mortgage loans, mortgage broker, mortgage specialist, and this is how you make sure that you target the right people. This is the beauty of Facebook Ads Manager and actually any other platform online. You can be very specific on what people you want to target at. You're just not blindly putting money on the internet. You are actually pointing and aiming to a target, very specific target. You can even select the ages you want to go after. You know, it's super cool. This is super cool. And once you do that, you want to go and it's going to allow you to promote a content that you already posted. You can use an existing post, right? And this is the way that you're going to do it. Then once you already have your post, you're going to select it from here. For example, I want to promote this graphic, for example, right? You know, just because I want to educate people on what's the difference between them having to a settlement done by themselves versus a settlement done with a public adjuster. You know, and I want to promote that. Maybe you made a video and it's speaking about some stuff, some tips about how to actually take care of some good, or how to make sure that you get a settlement, a first settlement, or how do you sell your house, or how do you buy the best house, or 5 tips to see or to pay attention when you're buying a new house. Anything you can think of, that type of educational content you want to put here and promote that. You want to put like $5 a day in this content, and you're gonna get thousands and thousands and thousands of views. Okay, and after that, this is the first part. Why do you want to do all of this? Well, if we come back here, this is going to be equal audience. Okay, audience, and as you can see here, guys, if we go back to the results that we have got, okay, you're gonna have happy faces, happy smiley faces, and sad faces. What does that mean? Well, that is represented, I put it here, on the people that you reach and the people that is actually interested in your content, people that engage to your content. Because it doesn't really mean that everybody that you reach is gonna become a client, or everybody that you target, it will be interested in your service or in your content. And that's normal, right? You're not gonna have 100% conversion, but you're gonna have very good results, and you're gonna be able to filter out the people that are interested with your product. So just to recap, you make content, you promote the content, and that content is going to an audience, and that audience is going to have 2 types of people: people that enjoy your content and they liked it and they stood there watching your content and consuming your content. And if they did that, it's because there's some sort of interest in what you're saying, and some sort of interest in your services and your help. And you're going to have other type of audience that they just don't care. You know, maybe they just don't want to do business with you right now. They might just not be ready for it. Okay, and this is what we're talking about. All right, so some of these are some of the companies that we're working with, that we help them doing some ads as well. And I just want to show you guys how this looks in the real life. So you make some content, right? You come here, and let me go to maximum here, okay? And for example, you're gonna reach, right? This is the reach, the people that you reach and people that engage with your content. This is the results. So we do, for example, some content at first, one and retarget. We reach 12,000 people, okay? 12,000 profiles. We reached 12,000 profiles for just $242. All of these 12,000 profiles are homeowners that are interested in home restoration because they might have some problems with their houses. And out of those 12,000, 10,000 people actually watch my videos, watch the content that I promoted. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. These 10,000 people right here are these happy faces, people that watch my content, people that they enjoyed it, people that consume my content. And the rest, the other 2,000 is blue faces that they are homeowners. They are interested in home restoration. They are interested in getting help for home damage claims, but they just, they just didn't care about my content, and that's normal. Maybe they don't have any type of damage, but they are a homeowner. They are interested in home renovation, but they don't have a damage, so they don't really engage with my content. So this is what you do in this phase. And why you want to do that? Well, number one, because you want your business to be exposed and you want people to watch your business. And also because you want to retarget people. But the process that you do here, when you ask people to give you their information, when you ask homeowners to give you their listing, when you ask homeowners to allow you to inspect the property for see any property damage, what you do here, now is the time to do it, right? Not all the way around. You don't start your engagement or your interaction with these people asking for them directly without they knowing what you do first and knowing your business first, right? You can do it, but it's going to cost you a lot more money. If you are door knocking, you spend a lot of money on gas, on food, on energy, instead of having people or having Facebook and having a robot doing that for you, right? They never get tired. They don't eat. They don't go to the bathroom. All right. So that's what you do. This part right here, guys, is the top of the funnel, the awareness. Okay. And then once you have more content going on, they consider to work with you because the content that you're promoting is educational content. You share value to them. And if they found that you have the good answers for their questions, it's time for you now to ask for their information. So this part right here, and you do that on Facebook by creating a lead generation campaign. And I'm going to show you how that looks like right now. You come here, you create a new campaign. You can do lead generation. Okay, you want to continue. Okay, and here you are going to create your form. You're going to create a form that would allow you to ask people for their information directly from Facebook, so that they can give you their information and tell you, hey man, you know what? Come to my house. I need help for my property damage. I want to file a claim. Hey, come to my house and I need you to. I want you to see my property. Maybe you can list it. Hey, where do we meet? I want to buy a house. And this is how it looks. This is an example of how a good lead generation campaign would look like. Do you have property damage? Do you have home insurance? If you do, so what's next? Okay, put your information, full name, for answer. And you can if you have a pre-qualification process, you can put it here, right? Upload a picture of your policy. Upload a picture of your damage. Do this, do that. Do you have a home loan proof? What's the range that you're looking for? Your qualification process is put it on this form, okay? And you can do it by creating a new form here. Once you create your ad, you want to click on create form, and it's going to allow you to put as many questions as you want. All right. That's the lead generation campaign. That's how you get the people information and the people interested. Just remember, you're only targeting the people that is interested. You're only targeting to happy faces. So your money is going to the right people every single time. You're not wasting not one single penny, because your money counts. Every penny counts. And you want to make sure that you get the most of the return as possible out of your investment. Okay, so that's how you do. That's this part, right? This lead generation campaign, the one that I just show you guys, is this part right here, right at the bottom. And that's how you get the leads. People already know you. People already consider working with you because they watch your content. They see your content. They like what you're saying. They find some value out of the things that you are sharing with them. And then you ask them for their information. That's how every sales work. In the sales world, and actually in any type of the world, if you go to Starbucks, you first have to know the Starbucks, then you have to consider going to Starbucks, and then you go to Starbucks, right? The same applies here. And that's how you get the leads. Okay, that's a strategy, how do you get the leads. And from there, just to give them a call, follow up with them, We actually have a very cool funnel here that we're going to share with you guys at the end. This is a little bit more elaborated, but this is it's the same principle. Okay, it is the same principle. This is how we're gonna create content and promote it out there. It can be Facebook ad, Google Ads, LinkedIn, email marketing, SEO, whatever we do. Then we offer something for free. It can be a lead magnet, it can be free content or whatever. And then we have a very good structure just to make sure that we are always showing on top of the faces of the people. So this is what we teach you to do. This is what we do for you, because we also have hands-on work in the case that you don't have anybody in your team that can do this. In the case that you don't have time to do it, we take care of that slack from you and we do it ourselves for you. And this is the exact process that we do. We make sure that people know you, people consider working with you, and people buying from you, people making business for you. This is what a visual will look like. Okay, we put your business in front of potential people. We retarget with Facebook form, even landing page if you have a landing page. We generate a lead. Not only that, we help you close in the lead. We help your sales process to be more effective to convert leads to clients. And it doesn't stop there. Once you have a client converted, since you're so good doing what you do, guess one, you're gonna build loyalty. You're gonna build a promoter, and that promoter is gonna give you a referral, and that referral is gonna give you another referral, and another referral, and so on and so on and so on. And the possibilities are endless. Okay, guys, I hope that makes sense. That's the exact same strategy that we're using for our clients, and it's giving them a lot of money.
Yes, and additionally, before we leave, we also want to show you this, because if you're going to start implementing all these strategies, you got to make sure you follow this structure. This is a 7-figure formula that we're applying not only for our business but for our lives. You know, you need to have objectives before you start doing anything. Why? Because you need to have a clear path of what is it that it needs to be done. So first of all, you need to set objectives. Then after you know what is it that what you want, let's say you want to target first time buyers or luxury people that is looking for luxury homes. So you need to know what is it that you want. What is your target audience? Then after that, we're gonna try to have these strategies, which is going to be the content that we're gonna use. What is going to be the visuals that will be more appealing to these people that we want to target. So we need to know specifically what are going to be the words that we're going to use, the images, the colors, and everything, so it can be attractive. So that's part of our strategy. Then, of course, we need to have an action plan. We need to know the days specifically in which we're going to be deploying the content, which are the best days for us to launch this content to a specific time of the day. We need to know how much time we're gonna have these ads running. So at the end, there needs to be a structured action plan. So everything that you do needs to have a structure. So then, after you have deployed everything, you need to know how to measure. You need to know what were the results. So we know if the campaign that we were running was actually working, or if it's something that we need to maybe remove from the strategy, because maybe it may not be working. That's normal as well. As we have everything after we have explained everything, basically you need to make sure that this is actually working. So we need to measure, need to know if it was actually providing you good results. Then after we do that, we analyze the results, of course. Why? Because we need to know what is it that we're gonna do next. It's not like if we're gonna do the exact same thing over and over, because we need to know what's happening out there. We need to know what's going on in the world. Maybe now the questions, maybe now the information that people is looking for online, it's different and it has changed, and now we need to change our strategy. Or maybe something was working and we need to continue replicating that exact same strategy and combining it with different type of approaches. So this is a structure that you need to follow always, meaning always, because when you wake up, you need to have a plan. You need to know how to live your day. So as well, this is what you need to do for your job as well.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we hope you enjoy and you find some value out of what we're sharing. We hope that we provide value out of what we're sharing. This is the exact same thing that we're doing with the current clients that are making thousands of dollars. We're not holding anything back. We're actually sharing you so others will pay to know, just because we want to share as much value as we can. Okay, and this video is to show you how to do it. If you have somebody in your team to can do this, great. Go ahead and apply it. I'm sure it's going to make you a lot of money. If you know how to do it and you want to take care of it, great. Go ahead and do it. If you want our help to do it, we will love to do it. We have a very good team that is able to replicate this exact same steps and give the exact same results and even better results to you and your business. Just go ahead and give us a call or contact us, send us a message, and we can arrange some sort of meeting, a virtual meeting, so that we can get to know each other and see if we are a good fit to work. And if we are, then we can take it from there. So if you are interested in working with us and want to know more information, send us a message. But at the end of the day, the objective of this video was to teach you how to do it, show you what are we doing, and telling you that you can do it yourself. Right? And we will be more than happy to work with you all. Don't get me wrong, it will be amazing. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed it. Me, from my side, that's all I have to share. And we look forward to talk to you soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching.